A self-proclaimed pastor just got charged with 52 more murders. This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover how a starvation cult continued to operate after its leader was in custody and what this means for the fight against religious extremism in Kenya. Meet Paul Mackenzie, a self-proclaimed pastor from Malindi. In 2023, his name became synonymous with one of the world's worst cult tragedies. Hundreds of bodies were discovered in the Shakahola forest. The Shakahola Forest Massacre, over 400 people dead. Mackenzie was arrested and charged with manslaughter. He pleaded not guilty. The world thought the horror was over, but here's the twist. The cult didn't stop. Last year, more bodies were discovered. In the remote village of Binzaro, about 30 kilometers from Shakahola along the Indian Ocean coast, at least 52 more victims. Suggesting the same deadly belief system was still active, even with Mackenzie in custody. This is the escalation. On Wednesday, prosecutors charged Mackenzie and others with organized criminal activity, 2 counts of radicalization, 2 counts of facilitating a terrorist act, all linked to the deaths in Kwabinzaro, Chakama, Kilifi County. The defendants have again pleaded not guilty. The next hearing is March 4, but here's what nobody's talking about. The charges have shifted. This isn't just about manslaughter anymore. Prosecutors say they promoted an extreme belief system, preaching against the authority of the government, facilitating a terrorist act. This is a seismic legal shift, treating the cult's actions as organized crime and terrorism. And then, something shocking happened. The Public Prosecution's Office made the announcement on X laying out the new, more severe charges. They are alleged to have promoted an extreme belief system by preaching against the authority of the government, adopted an extreme belief system against authority, and facilitated the commission of a terrorist act. This language is a direct challenge to the cult's ideology. Here's the part that will blow your mind. Efforts to regulate religion in this majority Christian country have been fiercely opposed in the past, seen as undermining the constitutional guarantee of separation between church and state. This case is now testing that very boundary. How do you stop a deadly cult without infringing on religious freedom? Some say this is a necessary crackdown on evil. Others warn it's a slippery slope towards state control of faith. But if the cult continued after the leader's arrest, who was really in charge? The impact is profound. This isn't just about one man, it's about a network, a belief system so powerful it survived its founder's incarceration. It's about the tension between freedom and safety, between faith and fanaticism. The controversy is clear. Some see Mackenzie as a monster who must be stopped at all costs. Others see the government's new charges as an overreach, a dangerous precedent. But one unanswered question haunts everyone. How many more graves are out there? The payoff is a chilling reminder. A pastor charged with 52 more deaths. The cult that refused to die. Do you think treating this as terrorism is the right approach, or does it risk harming legitimate religious freedom? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking news.